At least one person has been shot dead and a number of others injured during a third night of protest in the U.S. city of Kenosha. Social media footage appears to show civilians with guns and one victim with a head wound. The gunfire started in the early hours of Wednesday after hundreds of protesters defied a dawn-to-dusk curfew and clashed with police, who then responded with tear gas and rubber bullets. Now, the unrest was sparked after police shot Jacob Blake, a black resident, 7 times in the back. Blake's attorney and family say that the shots left Blake paralyzed and fighting for his life. Stefan Simons is joining us live now from Kenosha with the very latest. Stefan, 3 people shot in this protest. We're hearing reports of that there in Wisconsin. What more can you tell us?
Yeah, I can tell you that this came definitely as a surprise for all of the people on the streets, probably, and definitely for the press, which was accompanying the police forces, the law enforcement forces, trying to disperse the rather large crowd of protesters tonight in this third night of protest and unrest here in Kenosha, Wisconsin. The police was largely successful in this effort to enforce the curfew for the first time in 3 nights, pushing protesters down a main street when suddenly the press present as well as the protesters heard a burst of shots, and this was immediately identifiable as shots from a long gun, AR-15, M16 type semi-automatic weapon. Then a second burst, and then we saw protesters rushing towards us and actually towards the police, which had advanced in armored vehicles, screaming at the police for help and forcing them or encouraging them to rush down to a scene which we have to say that also had not seen. We had no visuals there. That was too far away and it was too dark. However, confirmed now, 1 person dead. What has transpired there, according to witnesses we spoke, is that a libertarian militia-type person, that's the words of the witnesses, felt threatened by protesters and shot 1 protester in the head. And this protester was delivered to the hospital, which wasn't far away, but it looks like has succumbed to his injuries. Another 2 people injured. I also talked to witnesses who said there are more than 5 people who got actually shot, but that is not confirmed. Confirmed as of now, 3 people shot. Again, not from police, but these are civilians who are shooting each other. Now, last sentence to this. Is this really a surprise? No, it wasn't. Not for us, probably not for many people in Kenosha, Wisconsin, because we had seen throughout the day more and more white people in camouflage with rifles, shotguns, AR-15, M16 semi-automatic weapons, handguns of all calibers from 9mm to 45mm, and so on, flooding the streets, and not in a confrontative way towards the protesters, but also not in a very nice way. So they stayed separated.
Stefan Simons bringing us up to date there. A night of unrest again in Kenosha, Wisconsin. As you've mentioned, 1 person now confirmed dead in that unrest. Stefan, thanks so much for your reporting.